Hello twin flames and welcome to the DM to DF reading for Sunday. So we're going to use 3 decks of cards today. We're going to use the Divine Lover Oracle cards, the Open Heart Oracle messages, and we're going to use the Divine Yin Yang Oracle for lovers, the messages of shadow and light. And this is a great deck because it taps in with the dark side and the light side. So it connects with their 3D self and their 5D self, their higher self and their lower self. So what do the masculines want to say to you today? What do they want to say to you today? What do the masculines want to say to you today? Very clear, one card coming out of each of those decks there. So when that happens, I feel there's lots of clarity. You know, they have something very clear they want to say. So he's saying to you, I want to laugh with you again. Isn't that a beautiful message? And the sun comes out. I want to laugh with you again. I want the sun to come out with you again. My life works better with you in it. I want us to have fun again. And on this journey, sometimes we make it so serious that we forget what laughter is. We forget how to be playful. We forget to flirt with each other. We forget why we're in the journey in the first place. And this really resonates with the feminine reading today where, you know, we spoke about lightening the load and, you know, making things less serious. We're also receiving dolphins a lot throughout 2023 because the dolphins are this great symbol of playfulness to remind you to be less stressed and more light-hearted. If you've got time to worry, you've got time to pray. So your twin is saying, I want to laugh with you again. And in the masculine reading today, I spoke about verbal diarrhea. You know, the masculines don't want to just blurt things out and say things, you know, they're going to regret. They've got to think about the words that they want to use with you because they want you to smile. They want you to laugh. They want you to be happy. They don't want to be the cause of your pain. And he's saying, you were mine. We were meant for each other. So he's saying we were meant for each other then and we're meant for each other now. And a lot of the time on this journey, that's reciprocated right at the beginning. But then lessons have to be learned. You know, if you guys have been watching the series on Netflix, I keep going to say Sex Drive, but Sex Life, because that's a beautiful story. Obviously, there's lots of chemistry and attraction and passion in there too, but it's really the story about finding your way back at the right time. And that's what the masculines want you to know. They are finding their way back to you at the right time. You've had to go your separate ways to learn lessons separately. So you grow and learn and evolve so you can be the right kind of people for each other. And that's really what both Brad and Connor learned in the show on Netflix. They had to go the separate ways from the people they were really meant to be with to learn and grow. There is no one else in the world who could ever replace you. We were meant to be together. We were made to be together. Repeat this affirmation, I am yours and you are mine, and so it is. And the sun comes out. So it's like the angels saying the sun will come out on your connection. They will reach out to you. They will prove to you that they love you, they care, and that you can trust them. And they will clear the air. So Divine Feminine today say, I am yours and you are mine, and so it is. And so it is. No matter what the situation, no matter what's going on, and so it is. So what are they dealing with in their darkness? I am taking everything personally. Now, I feel this could definitely be the Divine Feminine because we experience both feminine and masculine energies on this journey. And feminine, you know, if you're taking everything personally that's happening, you're being reminded that you are secure in the knowingness that you are one. So you don't need to take it personally. A lot of the times the masculines say things they don't mean or they lash out because they're hurting inside. And they are taking it out on you because you're part of them. So really when they hurt you, they hurt themselves. So the affirmation is, I feel secure and I know that not everything is about me or a reflection of who I am. So you're being reminded of that. If your masculine has hurt you, he's saying, I'm sorry, I did these things. It was a reflection of me and he said things about me, not you. So you can say to yourself, Divine Feminine, I'm not taking it personally anymore because I know I'm secure in the knowledge that we are one, that we are meant to be, that they are meant to be with me and I am meant to be with them. And I feel your masculine is taking things personally too. And look how bright that sun is. I'm just going to put the blind down a little bit. There we go. To see clearly, sometimes your light is so overwhelming, they have to put the blinds down. And that means they can block you, ghost you, run away from you, because it all gets a bit too intense. Right now, affection is something I find it hard to give and receive. If I could do one thing right now, I'd give you the biggest hug. So this is the energy they're in when all they want to do is run towards you, and all they seem to be doing is pushing you away. He's saying, I find it hard to receive love. So it isn't even that he finds it hard to give love, he finds it hard to receive love. And so he holds all his love inside. And he said, I wish I could give you a big hug right now because you are mine. He's feeling racked with guilt. Guilt over the past, guilt over the situation, the way things have gone down. And he's saying, I know that the actions we take depend on the choices we make, and I will strive to do better. I will strive to do better and prove to you you can trust me again. And he's saying, I've never felt so connected to you than I do now. But I also feel detached from life, reality, and everything else that's going on. So he's saying, I feel connected to you. Even if you can't feel it, Divine Feminine, because you're working on surrender, release, maybe you're busy doing other things. He's saying, I feel connected to you. I've never felt so connected to you than I do right now. But I feel detached from everything else, life, reality. I'm trying to work out who I am. And I just want to be able to laugh again, to laugh with you and feel at peace and to feel safe. So I'm also going to bring in the Soulmate Cards. What else does he want you to know today? What else does he want you to know? I've got a card, or one card yet, there it is jumping out. So the message is, I surrender all negative beliefs. I surrender all negative beliefs that no longer serve me, and I replace them with loving thoughts and intentions. From this moment on, I will listen only to the voice of love. Your love is an endless source of inspiration. So your masculine is saying, you inspire me. You inspire me to be a better person, to do things in a new way. You are my endless source of inspiration. From this moment on, I promise you, I will listen only to the voice of love that comes from within me and above me. I will replace negative beliefs and things that no longer serve me with loving thoughts and intentions. I hope that you know how proud I am of you and the things you've achieved, and that there's no one else in the world like you, and no one could ever be you or replace you. We were made to be together. I am yours and you are mine, and so it is. I hope that we can laugh together again and put the past behind us and start again. So allow the masculine to take the lead and show you just how much he cares and how he truly feels, because that's what's coming in divine timing. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.